I have to say, episode 12 of Gargoyle, it didn't feel like it was really all that great, and stuff like that. And I don't think it wasn't rushed or anything like that. I don't think it really wasn't, but I felt like that the pace of this anime was kind of slow. And the reason why I think that because it was just not look like it was really turned out to be really the best episode or anything like that. But it really was not and stuff like that. And especially given the mobile suit, I would say the Garandol, many final forms and stuff like that or something like that. Sometimes we expect to see like basically like a Gundam get like a final form, final mobile suit or something like that. And, basically is one of the best ones that basically they have and stuff like that and stuff. But I really don't think that this anime was not just meant to mimic off, from Gundam or anything like that. I don't think it really is not and stuff like that. Now, there's going to be a few complaints I definitely do want to talk to you guys about. One thing is the major issue. What I do want to talk about that right now. One of the major issues that when they were about to drop the bomb, and destroy most of the rest of the city, is because they were planning on doing it. But however, someone behind the scenes that we really do not know, and I'm kind of curious about who is this person, really actually is. And so he's wearing like some kind of suit. He has like long pink, I think it's like pink light hair or something like that. And and to be honest with you, we have no idea who that person really actually is. I don't think they did not mention his name basically in the last episode. I don't think they didn't. One thing, that's something right there would really kind of disappoint me really the most because we really do not know who that person really actually is and stuff like that. And I'm not really 100% sure was he supposed to play a role in this anime, and there's just no information on this person or anything like that. Like I said, I don't know if they really did, or anything like that. I would have remembered or like that. But I feel like it was very disappointing because I figured that he would just basically just be probably one of the the main antagonist basically in the anime. But however, I don't think that's not the case with stuff like that. But even though some of the others were trying to figure out like why did the bomb drop in the first place, even though they were trying to get it to basically stop, but even though they said like, oh, we didn't do that, but it was just this mysterious guy basically had done this and stuff like that. So that's basically what it feels to me. One thing I definitely want to say to this also well too, it seems to me Akibaka is pretty much is the one who knows this person or something like that. But how come he did not mention this person basically in some of the recent of the episodes? That's what really got me wondering, and I'm kind of upset about that because I just figured I was like who is this guy as? How come this guy was not introduced some of the episodes or something like that? Now, is there a very good possibility? Will we see a season two? That's hard to say because it depends on the sales and stuff like that. If that really is going to happen or not, I really do not know if that really is going to happen or anything like that. And so I'm just kind of like wondering like, is it really actually is and stuff like that? But we really, like I said, we really do not even know and stuff like that. I'll be very disappointed if we do not get a season two because I mean I don't know where it's going to head off in here and stuff like that. If we were to get a season two, I think we would not be able to get it until 2024. However, I really don't think we are going to get a season two. I just don't see it really happening and stuff like that. That's just basically one of my negative complaints because about with this mysterious person. And it feels to me, it's like I said before, it's just that episode 12. I mean, it's okay, but it's disappointing because we really do not know what this person is supposed to play his role as. So why was this person would just basically just destroy the boats and stuff like that, and not just destroy the city and stuff. Maybe there's something like I said, maybe there's something that we really still don't know. I don't know if the manga that's already explained it or something like that, which I don't think is not based on the manga. I think it's based on light novels, but I'd like to hear what you guys have to say because that's just what feels to me. That's just what feels to me. But that's basically what I definitely do think. Another one of my complaints about this anime is as a whole is this based on the Ninja Girl. She's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. I really do like her a lot, and she seems like she's a really good person and stuff like that. But however, she kept to go on the opposite side because she cares about Ikebaya because I thought that she will make a great ally for for them, because even though basically with the girl with the short hair, even though she cares about her and she really does, and she wants her to stay over on their side, but however she just wants to go back because she wants to serve with Ikebaka, because I don't know what happened with the character of hers with that. I really do not know, because that kind of really messed up the character for her, because she could have been a very good, impactful, basically in the series. However, she really was not, and I'm kind of very disappointed, basically in basically of that. So that I don't mean to speak so negative, but that's just what basically seems. That's just basically what I basically I would just love to know some information about her, but we really do not know. But I still think she should have just basically gotten over the other side, and it's just and now they just threw her characterization out the window, and we just don't get really that much characterization. That's something that's one of my major complaints, basically, and also in anime also as well too. One thing about now, not the MC character, but one thing about what the captain or something like that. I mean, he's okay. He doesn't really get on my nerves really all that much, but I think he just over exaggerated way too much, and that's just my opinion system. But that's basically what it basically feels to me, because I don't know who's this person who ever did the voice acting in. Basically, for him, was not all that great. It just something about his character just really annoys me. So I'm just saying, and stuff like that. The positive things I definitely do like about this. I like about this episode is definitely has to do with the three battery girls, because even though they basically really are, they turn into some kind of chibi looking characters and stuff like that, and and basically that's basically what they're supposed to do, and so yeah, they're supposed to support the MC and to make sure that he pilot, the mobile suit or whatever you want to call it, or the Gondol. And I mean, I like the whole fact that they use all three girls basically just to pilot if the mobile suit. But I feel like, it would have been nice to see another form. However, it really did not show really all that much. That's one thing. I definitely do. I feel like that's a complaint also too. So if you guys hear my phone going off, I do apologize for that. But anyways, I felt like this was just not really all that great. I don't know if there's ever going to be season 2 or not. I really don't think it's really not going to happen, and that's just basically it really actually feels to me. And one thing I am kind of happy about this and stuff like that, because I mean, I don't know if they are going to become allies or not. Well, Akibaka and some of the others, I really do not know. And the question is, who is this mysterious person? Is he gonna show up maybe possibly of a season 2? I really don't think there's not gonna be season 2. Maybe possibility, but I'm just saying I just don't see it really happen. That's just my opinion. I'll get it probably with Blu-ray stuff like that, but I mean, it's not a bad series, but I would definitely give this series a 6.5. It's just something, some of the things that I just felt it just really didn't make no sense to me. It's just like I said about the Ninja Girl, not really much characterization on her part. I don't know why they brought her up a few times. I think she should have been a useful character, basically, in this anime. But it's just we really did not. And so, yeah. And like I said, I don't know if it's going to be season 2 or not. To be honest with you, I really don't think it's not. So I just don't see it happen. I really don't. But yeah, anyways, those are all my opinions. So I know some people may not agree with my opinions, even though that's just fine. But yeah. So yeah, anyways, so that's it for this annual direction. So anyways, I know I'll see you guys are not live action review. Anyways, it's Nando X. Anyways, I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell also too, so that every year you get to watch my videos. And please leave a comment below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, I love you guys. Please say, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.